Monaghan plays bullet.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Kickoff team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the Harvard's team. He's brought down after just a short return. The
quarterback
tries out there to open this game.
Sam
So
Schwartz.
here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. Wow, opening drive, and they are now backed up 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
It's not good.
St. Sun Devils offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's look at the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them.
Fourth quarter when I started.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. 1st and goal. Great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Now they call a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Gain moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got him on a crossing route. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Gonna run it. It's Reed. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. And there's the handoff. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They make the stop of the 47. That's enough for a first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the move now. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Second down, they're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone?
Risky throw here on second down. You know, smaller spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Touchdown, Arizona State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Oh, just a missed opportunity there. The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. Ball drops to the ground, and they miss out on the two-point conversion.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A completion makes it second and medium. The quarterback keeps it on the option. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The pocket breaking down. On the run, he's looking deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback keeps the football. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Sun Devils are on the move here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Throwing off play action. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So he fakes it, now looks to throw. And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks? The tackle is made, but the fake works to perfection.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coach taking a timeout to talk things over with the defense. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Let's it go. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback's got it on the option. Off target and incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. Fights through the tackler. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They're going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there.
Let's go, boys.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And back comes the Arizona Arizona State offense onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And you set it down after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. With the catch, it's Jordan. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
It's a shotgun run call. Jukes to get free. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Sun Devils move into the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop through behind the line of scrimmage. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Stevens. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Arizona State, 28, Texas, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. 2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles and going. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
What a dangerous combination from this Texas quarterback. The ability to throw the football, but also making that defense aware of his legs. Puts so much pressure on the defensive coordinator. You think back over the years, Texas has been outstanding. They've always had that quarterback with that combination skill set.
On the ground, it's Jordan. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Yeah, they pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. First and 10 now for the offense. He'll hand it off. Great cut there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Takes the handoff again. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun handoff here. Solid gain moves the ball to the 43. Second down play coming up for this offense. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The offense goes 5 wide. Empty backfield. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Stevens. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
That's Jalen
Sun
Stevens.
Devils moving quickly down the field here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to scramble now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Let's go, Daoud.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
Arizona State, 35. Texas, 17.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here's the second down play. A play action looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. And you set it down after that completion. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks an open space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First and 10 play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's long. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Catch made. A lot of space now. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas. 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. On first down, it's play action. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. See what the call is on first and 10.
That was up 11.
Snags the quick throw. Just a small gain. Looking at second and 9. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll get the first down.
That was make the tackle. 4 minutes left.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the
big
field.
zones.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a
Play
timeout
off.
or then check him out. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Back to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard
Take
line.
this block off.
The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Running out of time in the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum switch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And they are Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Makes the ground. It's Moore. Refuses to go down. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. That one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense now operating in empty. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Here comes a handoff. A change of direction. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The quarterback just kneels down. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that's